But when we can come and provide something that carries you from a room, my system was from renting a room out of a prison system into home ownership, into business ownership, but I had everybody share together until we got to that point. Now I can give it another name. But we don't want to deal with people that are at that scale because they have to go through other systems to get up to where we can function with them. But we can get families that are out there that are working hard in the North End or in other places that are poor, think they can get in and put them together and show them the importance of why are you renting this? You're on one floor, your neighbor's on another, your neighbor's on another. You get 3 of you and you all buy together. And then once you build your credit in that, you move into your own place with something to keep you at the same rate of mortgage payment. It's just working a system and a plan together as a team. So that we have to promote those things without the haters and naysayers coming in.
I mean, you know, they're going to be around regardless. But
They're not going to be able to do anything because we're going to control the money. See, what we're doing, what we're putting together here, once we start getting these banks to work with us, and I'm getting resources that they're not getting, that's paying into the system. But we'll push with the government, with the city and the state. When I got 100 people paying taxes that never paid taxes before when I first did it. But the United Way and those other organizations, I was ruining their funding by doing that because I was taking people that were mental health on disability and making them functioning citizens. And they started, they stopped me from making a person with a drug problem go to meetings. They said I can't do that. They gave me $6,000 a month funding. I was doing on my own with the people that I was dealing with, $50,000 a month. They gave me $6,000 and then they gave me these guidelines. I didn't read the fine print, I was just grabbing at the money. I didn't have that education. And they came after me that way. Travelers, my wife's best friend's the president. I did a video for them, showing them how to do, they wanted to, I was very successful, so they had me do a video showing how I work with people homeless and how I could bring them up. It's a lot of complex stuff, but I did it. I used me as an example. You know, I came out of jail. I was there for 2 years. I learned to read when I was 33, but when I just showed them step by step. They said that they use that globally. They translated my words, but they had someone speak what I was saying in other languages, and travelers is globally. And they use that narrative because no one thinks about that. Everyone thinks about giving somebody something they don't have. I'm not. I'm trying to give something to get people to pull up from within them. I gave the limo to a guy that ran a dealership, a major dealership, and he gave me an $80,000 contract for it.
$80,000?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
That was it. He looked just like that baby on Boss Baby. That's why he's up here. You see that cartoon Boss Baby? Yeah. My grandkids. This is him. You just showing me. I see him cornering me. Oh, that's him, Dad? Okay, all right. Okay. You see, that's what the thing is. It's like legacy. There's only one way to make success work in our lives, and that's staying in harmony with our goals and not bringing in, like competitive. People love competition, baseball, World Series, football, Super Bowl. Those are competitive things, but they put a narrative to the person that doesn't win, a loss. There is nothing, it's impossible for a person to have loss in its intent. You know what I mean? You have a will to choose. Oh yeah?
Yeah, no LLC.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah. I have an idea that we came up with that we're going to be able to take and put, let's say you work at McDonald's, the other guy you make $15,000, you make $20,000, the other guy make 23 managers. And all three of you can get together and buy a 3-family house and own your own floors. Or a year later, you can go and buy your own house and use the extra $600-700 you make from your apartment renting it to pay for your mortgage and still be, you know, there's these ideals come together because you reduce the cost, but everybody can have the dream that it's intended. They took it away because they separated us. So we take the Latinos, the blacks, and we got the Mexicans are doing well. They're starting to pass the Puerto Ricans. So we all got to come together.
That's great. They work ethic is
They work together.
They work ethic is
but they separate us.
Divide and conquer.
Yeah. They're trying to buy Puerto Rico to to make it a white person, to sweep everybody. But they stopped, I was laughing so hard when that Spanish person, I can't think who it was, my wife Puerto Rican, she was telling me. They stopped that when the hurricane.
Yeah.
Someone was up there trying to buy all that land where people got killed and died and stuff up the hills.
Yeah.
They said, oh no, you ain't getting up in here.
That's a lot of sales for a lot of so cheap, yo. There's a lot of land for a lot of missing people over there.
We just have to have no crab in the barrel, no leaders, and everybody on their own, and everybody using their resources to help the next dude.
Put them all on the low income.
I like this, I want this office.
Got it, man.
No, this is gonna be great.
Just two more.